Okay. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, hello.
Greetings from Earth.
Greetings. Jury duty. She's here. She made it through.
She survived. It smells mildly like there's a fire.
Cool.
LA, you never know. But yeah, I had jury duty and I'm released of my duties now.
We love being released of duties.
100%.
Nice. Good for you. Way to go. Did you answer
Thanks.
honestly?
I did. I was worried because I was like, I have a feeling I'm gonna get selected.
Yeah.
Like, odds were yes, like, maybe it was a third of a chance that you would end up going through. But, like, I had a weird
Yeah.
feeling. I was like, maybe it's
Yeah.
gonna be me.
Yeah. Listen, I always think it's gonna be me.
It wasn't.
No. That's nice though. Good little break.
Yeah.
Break in the day, break in the week, break in life.
I won't lie to you. I took a nap in that lobby. I had my purse
Oh
on
my
my
God.
lap and my
You
eyes
just passed
shut,
out.
just sort of in a meditative trance for
Sure.
about an
What else are you
hour.
supposed to do?
What else?
Yeah.
Try to find your car that you lost
Well, that's another thing you could be doing.
because I did do that as well.
There we go. She's had an eventful day.
I have been all over.
I love it. Good for you.
I've been on a
I have
journey.
nothing exciting. Yeah, you have been. I've been in the office, so it's been nothing too wild.
But you've been under a tornado watch.
We have been in a tornado watch for the past 4 hours and for another two,
Is it even
which
raining?
seems it honestly has been sunny all day except for it just started pouring. But then that's the problem with tornadoes. It'll be sunny all day and then all of a sudden you'll be,
I've
you
seen,
know,
yeah, I've seen Twister.
murdered. Yes, the most educational film there is.
They're making a sequel,
Are they?
I think.
Twister 2. Summer release date 2024.
Perfect. Ooh.
2 days ago, Twister 2 release date, cast, plot, and more news. Maddie, you are with it always. She's on top of this hot news.
I
Always.
am.
I'm impressed.
He's taking out the trash.
Oh, what a good husband.
A great husband.
Yes.
Uh,
What is he cooking? Do we know?
I think some beef, maybe some rice.
We love when the men cook the protein.
We love it. What
No,
is there not to
absolutely.
love about that?
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway,
Uh, anyway, if you hated this intro, you're really gonna hate this fucking episode because
yeah.
there is content, but it is, random. It is the two of us chit-chatting. It's either your favorite or you hate
Yeah,
it.
like you're either a fan or you're
Mm.
a hater.
Or yes,
And
exactly.
if you're a
So hopefully
hater,
you're oh,
oh,
let's hear it.
if you're a hater and you're listening, you're still listening.
Yeah, it still counts for us. So
So,
thank you.
thank
No
you.
matter what. We appreciate you. Everyone, please enjoy this beautiful, gorgeous, cohesive episode Maddie and I put together for you.
We worked really, really, really hard.
Maddie did. Maddie sure did. Listen here.
Yo, I gotta close this fucking window. But how's it going?
I'm sorry. Being a mother
A mother.
at such a young age is
Yeah.
incredibly difficult.
No one told you what to do, how to live.
No. And a single mother this week, she's doing the best she can. It sounds like she's like clawing her way out of like the floor. Do you hear that?
She is. Give us the deets. How has the potty training been?
If I pay attention, going great.
Love that.
Like just now, she was clearly alerting me she needed to go to the bathroom, but I was like, we have things to
Yeah,
do.
we're busy.
Get with it or get out. Yeah, we've got things on our plate. But nature called. Puppy wants to go, a puppy needs to go. So we had to go outside and she went potty immediately. She comes in, so it's going better in that aspect. Unless it's sunny. If it's sunny, she's an animal.
She's an animal.
Yeah, she absolutely is. But I guess that's what she's supposed to be.
Don't mind me eating Cheez-Its.
Oh, what kind?
A white cheddar, a hot take. I prefer cheese nips.
That's okay. I have so many things to say very quickly. One, I can't actually talk about that. That's so gross. Cheese nips are so nasty.
No, bro, they're so good.
That's like, have you ever eaten the like penguins instead of goldfish? Nasty.
The whales.
Yes, the whales. Nasty. That's so funny because Emmett's in Vegas and he called me and he was like, guess what I got for my hotel snack? And I go, goldfish. He goes, no, I'm not allowed to have that. And I go, oh, okay, I didn't know if you were cheating. He goes, no, I can't. And I go, okay, then it's Cheez-Its. And he goes, okay, what kind? White cheddar. He's a white cheddar queen as well.
Interesting.
I
like the pepper jack ones.
Those are good too.
Hannah, welcome to this podcast.
Thank you so much. Welcome as well.
We're joined here by Pepper.
We are, but she's going to be a silent guest.
The Sergeant Pepper.
The one and only Sergeant Pepper. She's busy today. She's just growing a lot. Yeah. Oh, your dog said, excuse me, talk about me.
I'm here.
They got groomed a few weeks ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago.
A whimper from Miss Pepper.
I know.
She's so cute.
No, she's a bad girl.
She's sweet.
I call her a bad dog all the time, and everyone's like, she's a puppy. And I'm like, she's a bad dog. Whether she's a puppy or not.
She's got personality.
She sure does, which you need to have in this house. So.
You gotta. Any parties you gotta go to this week?
Oh my god, we can't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
We have to pick Emmett up from the airport.
Right.
On Saturday. We're going to take her over to my aunt's on the way. And by we, I mean I'm going to take her over to my aunt's on the way so they can meet her because they haven't met her yet. So it's a little meet and greet. Then we'll pick up Emmett at the airport. And then Sunday, we're going to do a little photo sesh because I need a picture to give work for our town hall. And she has only good angles at this point. So we need to make sure we capture them. My good angles as well. And then go from there. I'm so sorry. You really need to be quiet. You really need to be quiet.
She has so many opinions.
So you should hear her like growl. It's so deep and loud. Anyway, hopefully she behaves while she's down.
Who's to say?
She won't.
I love that. So yeah, no parties.
No parties. How about you? Any parties?
No parties. We are back to being empty nesters.
Oh, yes. You finally, you don't have guests, yeah?
Yeah. I took a nap. I won't lie about it.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Good for you.
I feel like I deserved it, you know?
You definitely did. What did you do with your guests?
Well, we did everything. We did a lot of things.
Did you? Busy woman.
Yeah, because they'd never been to LA, so it was like, let's go to all the spots.
Oh, 100%. Oh, that's a hard tourist life.
But we had a lot of fun. And the next time they come, we don't have to do as many touristy things.
That's true. You knocked them out.
Right.
Did you go on that scary land bridge?
No. I'll
never live through that again. Going over it once was bad, but then having to come back over it, unbelievable. Going over it, knowing that you have to come back on it was terrible.
The weather was trash.
Yeah?
Today it's beautiful, though.
Of course. That's how it goes.
It is gorge. How has your weather been? Spring's
very
sprung,
weird.
right?
Well, it did, and then it snowed.
Oh. Excuse me? Chicago.
It did. It snowed. I don't remember when. It was like Sunday. Snowed. After being like 70. And then it's been 30s and 40s all week. So hopefully we're in the clear after this cold weather snap.
Yeah.
You know, like this is the last one.
Yeah. It's gotta be.
We can only hope, man. I'm just tired of people being grumpy about it. Like, they just don't like it here, and it's not worth it. I love it. It was so sunny the other day. I was bitching so hard. Emmett was like, this is unbelievable. You should just calm down. And I was like, no, because this is how mad people are getting cold, and I am allowed to get just as mad about it being warm.
That's so funny. Don't relate.
The car was getting hot.
Yes.
We were leaving it and getting back in. Absolutely not.
Love it.
You're sick. So sick. It's not my season, but whatever, has to happen. It is my birthday season once we get to summer, so
Yes, it is.
we do love that.
That's valid.
You want to talk about something? I got a wedding invite,
Okay.
and this wedding invite is for a wedding, obviously, and the invite came so fancy, had like a wax seal on it. I was like, this is the fanciest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it, because it said formal, I was like, this is it. We have to buy, like, I thought formal was black tie in my head, but I didn't know, but I thought black tie was like more. So I was like Googling, I'm like, what to wear, finding dresses, and I found this website, and it's called The Dress Outlet, and it has 18 million dresses, but they're like prom style, like prom level, I should say, dress, and they're all so pretty. And now I want someone to have a black tie wedding so that we can buy a dress.
Love it. Okay.
They're a little intense, you know?
Yeah, I unfortunately already got married.
I'm gonna force everyone to be like white tails or whatever.
Yeah.
This dog is the worst dog on the planet. No, she's just a little troublemaker because she wants attention, and it's 7 o'clock at night.
Listen, not a bad thing.
So anyway, the dress outlet was very cool and had a lot of options. Bridesmaids dresses, wedding dresses.
So you're attending the wedding you got invited to?
Yeah, and I got invited to the other wedding. I checked. So it's all good in the hood. Everybody's going to weddings, lots of weddings. Maybe I'll wear one of these dresses to that wedding. Who's to say?
That wedding's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, lots of fun. That's gonna be, that whole weekend was just gonna be a rager.
A fucking.
I haven't done that in 100 years.
Yeah, we're gonna be on one.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be absolutely wild. What a fun time though. And that's like the second time you'll be up. Or here, to the right.
To the right.
How exciting.
Yeah, I booked my Taylor Swift flight, everybody.
She's going to be here. She's absolutely going to be here now.
Coming.
There's no going back. You have a big weekend planned.
Yeah. Because I booked my ticket, I finally started kind of thinking about my outfit.
Oh, nice. Speaking of outfit, the Dress Barn has like purple dresses. I'm like, should I just buy like an enchanted dress, a purple enchanted dress, and wear it? Obscene. I can't.
Yes.
Can't stop myself either. I'm looking. No, what are you gonna do for your outfit? Can we talk?
I don't know.
Keep it secret?
I just don't know what era I'm gonna do.
I know. I can't not. I wish. I want to do my era, Speak Now, but maybe not. But the only way to do it is wear purple. But I was like, if my hair is gonna be purple, I'm like, what else can we do? You know, what are the vibes?
Doesn't she wear a yellow dress in?
Maddie, I'm so sorry. I can't wear yellow. Oh my god. That's like the one absolute color I can't wear. I look so terrible in that. Yeah, you don't look terrible in it. I don't have the skin tone for it. When you're picking your era, are you going off of your like favorite songs, or you just like, what's the vibes? We don't even know where to start.
I think kind of based on who my favorite albums are.
Okay, fair.
I've been considering Debut and Lover.
Okay. Do you have cowboy boots?
But I want an excuse to get them.
Honestly, I have a pair of cowboy boots. I've had them for like 15 years at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to have a pair. They've gone to Country Thunder in Wisconsin. I guess that's a music festival I've been to, right?
Coachella weekend.
Yeah, basically. Do you have a song that you're going to pick from like an album that you like, or is it more just the vibe of the album?
Just the vibe of the album. Either leaning into the Butterfly Debut situation or doing like Pink and Rainbow for Lover.
That's kind of tough. You could... it's like hard because you have to remember it's going to be summer in Chicago. Like it's going to be a nightmare. So humid. Dress accordingly. You know what I mean? Pepper, you simply have to stop doing that. You're embarrassing me on television.
You're embarrassing me on television.
She is so terrible.
She's so funny. Her little pitter patters.
They're getting to be kathunks, kathunks, kathunks. All right, I have to say it. I do think I've come around to puppy breath.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's happened. I haven't told Emmett yet.
I knew it would.
But he'll start. Right? It's just. And it's gonna go away someday. And I can't believe it.
Yeah, puppy breath is very cute. And then it just sort of goes away.
Which is wild to me. Like, what is puppy breath?
Mm-hmm.
Has the Mythbusters busted it?
Somebody called the Mythbusters.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be them. Breaking news alert, I think she actually found a toy of her own. She has. Oh my gosh.
Incredible. She's a genius.
She really is. And that's it. That's it for her. She'll behave for at least 3 minutes, so we've got some time.
Listen, 3 minutes?
In the world of podcasting,
anything could happen.
So this is coming out Friday. Mm-hmm. Today is Wednesday. Thursday is a national holiday.
What is that?
It's 420.
Oh,
it's not really a national holiday. Close enough, though.
I forgot. Happy belated if you celebrate.
Happy belated. If you celebrate, of course.
If you partake.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's not a newsletter week, though.
Oh my gosh, we can all take a deep breath. I never understood the, rush in, newspapers, movies, and TV shows, and I get it now. Because you can't, like you said, it's like you can't even prep for it by that much because you want up-to-date information. So it's just got to be a hot thing. Wednesday nights just end up being our baby influencer night. She's got a lot to do.
They're hot goss nights.
Yes, they are hot goss nights.
We got a new TV.
Did you?
Yep.
What kind? How big? What's going on? What's the vibes?
55 inches, question mark?
Nice. Gorge.
Don't know the brand. It's a smart TV.
Perfect. That's what you need.
Ben picked the one he chose it specifically because this one, while wouldn't have been his first choice, has the Peacock app, and the one that was his first choice didn't. And he knew if I didn't have the Peacock app, I was going to be an unhappy camper because that's where I watch Bravo.
Exactly. See, that's a husband.
Yeah. That's marriage, ladies and gentlemen. If you're curious what it is, it's a little something like that.
It's a little something called compromising. Every chance you can. Like I've said, the worst part about having kids is it's all you have to talk about because that's all you can do for all the time you have.
Until you raise them.
Yeah, and push them off.
Mine still give me reason to talk.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we can leave them.
I left mine for about an hour.
How was it?
Well, I came back and she was still crying. And I don't know if she had been crying that whole time or if she just was crying again. But I'm imagining she cried the whole time, which just makes me so sad.
Yeah, it's okay. She'll get used to it.
But we spent time in the crate today while I was home.
Oh, good.
So, we're trying. We're getting there. Have you heard... Okay. Not to talk about Taylor Swift.
Well.
But if it's you and I, we have to at least talk about it for at least 20 minutes.
At least 25 to 30 minutes of the hour long, yeah.
Yeah. As we know, Joe and Taylor have split.
Splitsville.
Yes. Have you seen the stuff where it's like, we've already gotten the breakup album, and it's Midnights. And then have you gone back and re-listened to Midnights? Because 10 out of 10 suggest it. Because all of a sudden you're like, wait a tick. If she was broken up or breaking up or knew whatever at the time that she was writing these, they are a little telling if you re-listen to them. So, I think you should try it.
It's good.
I can't remember any off the top of my head because I'm in a panic now that I said it, but...
That's okay.
You know, like the one that's obvious, like the DJ one or the band one where she's like, you can tell, you know. It's like I'm waterboarding her.
Her little clumps.
Right? ASMR dog running. But yeah, no, so I was re-listening to some of the music because it's on the Era's set list playlist that I keep listening to. Okay, Pepper?
I like that. I like to imagine that the album is a breakup album.
Right? It makes it interessante.
I just want Speak Now TV.
I just want to speak now. You know, just
That's it.
someone. Okay, I heard another heartbreaking conspiracy. It's been 13 years since Speak Now came out in October 10th, I think, of this year. So somebody said that maybe she's gonna release it then, which means she's gonna go through the whole tour without singing the song because there's only one on there from the set list. This is just. I just hope that one of our surprise songs is one off of Speak Now. At this point, I don't even care which one it is. Just another one.
I can see that being a thing.
Right? Because there's so many. Or, I mean, because... And then someone said, too, that she would want to perform it live, like as a concert, because then she could re-record the Speak Now live album that she has. Because Scooter owns that one. Hey.
Yeah. That makes sense. I don't want to wait that long, but that makes sense.
I know. That's what's upsetting to me, too. It's too long.
It's too long.
But so again, being a single parent is impossible. I simply don't know how anyone does it.
Nor I, bruh. Nor I.
She's being tortured. That's what it sounds like.
She is.
She's literally fine. The door's not even shut, by the way. It's cracked.
A baby.
A child. Speaking of, I downloaded her birth certificate.
Cute.
But I don't have her time of birth. How am I supposed to do an astrology chart?
Do they know? Text the breeder.
Maybe. She might know. They're very nice.
That puppy sings.
That puppy does sing. She really does. And she growls at Bruce when he doesn't play with her, and it's very funny, because she has a very deep growl, and she's just so tiny right now.
I miss those little puppy noises. They're so cute.
Training a dog.
Right. Yeah. They don't tell you.
And she's like, they just don't. I mean, they do. You know what I mean? It's like when parents are like, they didn't tell me it was going to be so hard. And it's like everyone tells you how bad parenting is.
Yeah, no, everybody says, in fact.
Or like when they're like, I didn't know daycare was so expensive. And it's like, no, that's the one thing people
talk
about.
like, how did you not know that, in fact?
It's like the most unaffordable thing that's happening. I mean, not the most, but
one of the most.
With childcare. Yeah.
Childcare, baby. It's expensive.
It is expensive. But, like, also it should be because they're taking care of your child. It's more just like no one's being paid enough ever. Always.
Right.
Life is miserable right now.
Couldn't agree more.
Everything's bad. Everything's so bad.
Still have my mouth stuff happening.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep. But the allergic reaction from the first medicine I used went away. So that's nice.
That's good. Because that was like
gnarly.
A real allergic reaction. Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Her growl?
That's her growling.
It's so cute.
Thudding of her running around.
You have a monster in your home.
A monster! I'm so glad she growled so you could hear it. She literally has the zoomies. We couldn't have recorded at a worse time.
Speaking of that, I'm kind of into the trend of parents not showing their children on the internet.
Yeah, that's what Emily does.
I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, I like it. Listen, it makes me feel important. That's what it does, too. Makes me feel like you're not getting something you want. Why are baby teeth so sharp? Puppy teeth.
They are so sharp.
Ow, 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 ow. It's like you can't, like, a regular dog can almost gnaw on you and it hurts less than when a puppy does.
100%.
They're so sharp.
Do you have any Earth Day plans?
Okay, to be honest, the whole month of April, I've been trying to like not be awful about using water.
Yeah.
I'm like the queen of letting it run
Yeah.
all the time, and I don't take too long of showers. That's not really a problem,
Mm-hmm.
but like that water's running and the sink is on, and
Yeah.
it's like for what reason? So we're trying to cut back on that because I
Love
felt like
that.
that would be a good choice.
Love that for you.
Yeah. How about you? What about you?
Um, I don't know. I try to pick up garbage when I see it.
Oh my God, of course. Have to, a must.
No, I don't know. That's a good one. We don't use, I try to like always use reusable bags and stuff.
Oh yeah, big one, big one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did one for work. We had to like come up with examples of what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was like just plant pollinator plants because that's like such a big
Cute.
impact. Like native pollinator
Yeah.
plants, that's the key. Okay, so we don't teach her stay,
Mm.
not yet. We just haven't. But we've taught her wait
Yeah.
to like wait to get food, wait to go out the door. And I just told her to wait on that thing and she's stayed.
Good for her.
So good for her. She's chewing on my hand now, but she was doing so well. Good for her. I hope that works. Look at that. We just taught her a new thing.
Look at that.
She's trained. Everything I've ever said about
She's
her, I take it back.
fully trained.
She's a good dog. She's incredible.
The best dog in the world, some might say.
I have nothing bad to say about her.
Never said a bad word.
Couldn't. She's the sweetest.
Why would you? Yeah. Wow, now that I've cleaned out my email.
She's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to the podcast. Oh, I wish I had anything to talk about. Did you see that? No, I don't feel like talking about that.
Oh. Can you tell me what it was anyway?
I'll tell you
We don't
on
have
the
to talk
stream.
about it. Oh. Keep it for the stream.
it's more
Everybody.
stream-like.
That's where you gotta see us.
You know, something you want to talk about on a live stream, not on a podcast.
I see. It's like diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
diarrhea is exclusively stream talk.
It's stream is where if we're gonna talk about something
We're going to
like
talk
that,
about
it's
it.
gonna be there. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. So speaking of the stream, you were hosting. I said the hostess with the mostest on Sunday. So for Sunday school, it was me, myself, and 4 of the boys. But I didn't know who was going to be on. I didn't know what to do. So I was doing a get ready with me. Because me and the boys doing movie trivia while I also was putting makeup on.
Incredible.
Talking them through it. That was the stream for Sunday.
It's
It was school.
Yeah.
It was
teaching.
Great. It was a good time. Our boys from Europe know Star Wars like the back of his hand. So
Those Europeans.
Emmett was going head to head with
Good.
them, and was not keeping up.
Uh-oh.
Like the guy knew the weapons of the people and what they carry. Like it was obscene. Like knew everything. And Emmett was like, "Yeah, that's because if you play the video games, then it's easier to know that stuff." And I was like, "You're all are nerds."
Yeah.
And I love it. I love a nerd. But y'all are nerds.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I call him a nerd all the time. You have a little nerd too.
Yeah. I do have a nerd.
Nerds are the best. In other news, did you like your prom dress?
Yeah. Yeah, I liked
Did
them.
you have prom 2 years or 1 year or 4 years or 3 years?
2 years. 2 years for full-length prom dresses. 4
Yeah.
years of winter formal, which were like short dresses.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, very nice. So, and you liked them?
Yeah.
Both years? Nice. Good. I liked mine the 1 year. I didn't really vibe mine the next year, but what are you gonna do?
Did you
And
know
now,
you didn't
you know
vibe
what's
it at
great?
the time, or did you know later on?
No, I knew immediately at the time that I didn't. But I like get in situations where I can't say no, and then I end up with stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. Which was fine because it wasn't like a bad dress. It just wasn't my favorite, and unfortunately, it was the dress that I had to wear to the prom that I ended up now dating the boy that I went to prom with. So those pictures are constantly used, and I hate the dress I'm wearing. So anyway, that's a sneak peek. So if you ever see that purple dress, know that that's not my favorite.
Interesting. Do you
Thanks.
think you might repeat this with your wedding?
I have had discussions upon discussions with the people in my life about how I do this. Like I always do this, and I've said if the only thing I do is not do it for a wedding dress, that's all I care about. Because like I kind of did it for my car because it was like what they had, and it was like I kind of got it for the prom dress because it was like what they had, and I'm like I just want to get the thing that I actually want
Yeah,
for once, and I'm hoping it's my wedding dress when that finally happens.
that's fair.
Because like like the other, like the dog. This was a compromise
Yeah?
to just get a, a giant dog, but not the giant dog. Well, actually, the dog that I wanted is not really a giant. This is a giant. The
Yeah.
dog I want is just a large breed. This guy's another generation of dog. So we'll see how this one goes. But all this to say, I tend to do the one step down from what I want. So I say wedding dress, I got to do exactly what I want,
Yeah.
which I don't know what it is. I keep looking at stuff, no clue. How did you find your wedding dress?
I had known that that was the style I wanted or thought I wanted for a long time. And I tried on a bunch of things, but tried it on and was like, okay.
This is it. So it's easy peasy?
Pretty easy.
Nice. That's good. I think it would be better to go in like that than go in blind,
Yeah.
but it seems like I'm gonna have to go in blind.
Well,
I like want lace sleeves,
okay.
but then sometimes I see lace sleeves and then they like look a little thick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the lace is like thick. Um, and then it looks like it's like crocheted material on you, and I'm like, that's not quite what I want. But I also don't know what I want, so who's to say?
Who's to say, really?
She's back to being bad. I've never spoken a good word about her a day in my life.
She's back to being a demon.
She is.
She sounds like a small child.
It's obscene. Like, what? Like, hi. Thank you. Hi. Listen, if you want to see a good dog, come on the stream. If you want to see a good dog, just look at Maddie's dogs.
Barely.
No, she has the best dogs. They're the calmest, sweetest things on the
Oh,
planet.
sometimes. Sometimes they're menaces to
No,
society.
they're so cute. Little babies.
They are.
I did buy a dress. Let's talk about this
Wait,
really
for
quick.
what?
For the wedding. The formal wedding that I thought was black tie. That's really just
Oh.
wear a normal dress.
Okay.
Wedding. I bought a dress that I've never in my life would ever wear a day in my life. And we're going to see how it goes. Because either I'm going to hate it so much, terribly, or it's going to be a life changer. We'll see what happens.
I bet it's gonna be a life
It's just
changer.
like, oh, it's like fluffy.
Fluffy, you say?
It's a different fabric that I like have never worn a fabric like this a day in my life.
Okay. I'm excited
We'll
for it.
see.
When's it get here?
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I go to buy it, it's like great. I look and it's the one and only thing that you have to pay for shipping on Amazon. I was like, are you kidding me? It was still like under 100
Dumb.
for it, and I was like, that's
Whatever.
you have to get it. So I got it, but it said like before May 10th. Like anytime between now and April or May
It's a
10th.
long time.
I'm like, I could be dead by then.
Yeah.
That's so far away. So we'll see. I'm looking at dresses and I really can't decide on anything that I like about anything.
sorry.
I think I just don't like
That's
dresses.
fine. That's fair.
Dresses stress me out. I'm just not a lady. A fancy
I'm not
lady.
a fancy lady.
No, I'm just
I'm
a
an
lady.
occasional fancy lady. Like, I have to be in the mood to be a
Yeah.
fancy lady.
I've like never even bought a dress that you could say that's a fancy lady in. This is the first fancy lady dress, so we'll see how it goes. I could be a changed woman.
You could be a changed woman.
We've only watched Star Wars and we can't go see movies because we have this puppy. Have you seen any movies recently?
Uh-huh. Well,
What'd you see?
listen, I've slept through a few movies lately.
Oh,
I
here we
slept
go.
through Knock at the Cabin in the Woods. What was that thing? What was that movie called?
Knock at the Cabin in the Woods?
Is that what it was called?
No?
I don't know.
Anything else that you fell asleep during?
80 for Brady.
Fair.
And I worked in the other room but listened to them watching Cocaine Bear.
Ooh, how was Cocaine Bear? Did they laugh?
Yeah, they seemed to enjoy it.
Okay, not bad. How long did you have to plan your wedding?
From the time we set our date till the wedding actually happened, I want to say it was like 8 months or something.
Oh my gosh.
Let me look.
Was it hard? Difficult? 8 months? Hard? Would you recommend longer, shorter, good amount? What's going on?
I don't even know, dude. It was one of those that, like... Would it have been nice to have more time? Sure. But I probably wouldn't have used it any better than I did what I had.
That's fair. I'm definitely a procrastinator, so it's almost like less time I have, the better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's the thing. We have to get famous fast because my wedding is going to be ads only.
Ads
like, if
only.
you want to be at my wedding, it's like you're bringing an ad. Everything's going to be an ad. Has to be. The whole thing is going to be decked out in advertisements. You heard it here first.
I think that's totally valid.
I think that's the only way to get by in this capitalistic society.
It's the only way. I think I want to do a juice cleanse.
Oh.
Why?
Let's hear more.
Well, why not?
Yeah, why not? Like, what do you do?
Just drink juice.
Fair. Okay.
It's like not really good for you, but I don't know.
Sometimes it's good to have a little refresh, I guess.
Yes.
Right?
Sometimes
Cleanse.
it's good to just like do something dramatic.
Yes. Love that. I love a high or a low.
Something manic.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. These ones look fun.
Juices?
Yeah, they're more pouch-like. They're kind of like, you know those fruit pouches that have the twist top? Yeah, more like that.
Okay. Well, everybody, join us always on Catch Up Only.
As
Wednesday
usual.
nights. Sunday school, Sundays, Sunday morning. Wake up with us.
Wake
Have
up.
a cup of Joe.
Get some coffee.
Join us. Join us. Do you hear that dog snoring?
No. All right. Yeah. Hannah, thanks so much for joining me for this podcast.
Thank you for having me, Maddie.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
All right, guys, was it as bad as you said it was going to be? Or did you like it?
Or was it worse?
Oh, well, thank you for getting to the end with us. We appreciate you hanging in there. Thank you for keeping up with us, staying all caught up. We could talk about Taylor Swift again, but it seems we've done enough in the episode.
Listen, never enough. You know?
Right? I just want you to say I was listening to the album again since telling you about the breakupness. And it's seriously, it is a breakup album if you re-listen to it. Like, Anti-Hero is literally, like, we're rooting for her even though she keeps dumping guys left and right. You know what I mean? We're just out here. We love her no matter what. She can do anything she wants.
Yeah.
We love her. Lavender Haze is another one. I was like, she was speaking to us and we missed it. How did we miss it? All of the TikTokers are on top of these things usually.
We didn't
Where
miss
were
it.
you?
I don't know. Man, I just wanted to speak on it. She
I
won't.
know. Even an Instagram story, a fleeting little piece of information would be nice.
She won't do a thing.
No. But that's okay.
That's fine.
That's
It's
fine.
fine.
We love you anyway. It's fine. Maddie, is there anything you want to tell the group before we wrap up?
You know,
Let's hear it.
I don't think I have anything to share. I felt like a criminal today at jury duty.
Yeah.
Um,
They treat you like it when you have to go through the metal detectors and
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, I'm not in trouble here.
there,
Can we just be nicer to me?
this might be illegal to talk about. If it is, someone
Oh.
let me know so I'll delete this. There was a guy who, when they were going through and asking all the questions, he said the last question was, do you have any questions for me or anything you want us to know? And he said, yeah, I don't want to be a part of this.
All right, well, that's something.
And this was like, he was number like 80 out of
Yeah.
90 or something. So it was
Oh.
like, we all were feeling it. It was really, really funny.
Yes.
But
That's so funny.
I don't
Gotta find humor.
want to be a part of this.
I don't want to be a part of this. Yeah, same.
Literally.
What are we referring to? Yeah. Life in general, same.
And the judge just sort of laughed. She was
Yeah.
like, noted. So,
That's so funny. Interesting. I have only been to jury duty one time, and I got dismissed. I didn't even get the questions. I just got, you're out of here.
you're finished. That's
I'm
nice.
finished. And it's in the middle of nowhere, so it's not, I don't have to go to Cook County. I'm in McHenry, so it's
Love
much
that.
nicer of a courthouse. To go downtown would not be fun.
Yeah. It definitely
Yeah.
was a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Parking? Nightmare. I lost my car.
Nightmare.
Remember when I said that earlier, everybody? I lost my car.
She literally
I was
lost
running
her
late.
car.
I didn't know where I was. I marked a pin, but I marked the wrong side of the road.
Sure.
A mess.
She did the best she could.
But whoever decided on those little parking tags to put the contact info for the lot, they are
God bless them.
brilliant.
Saving lives.
Mine.
Exactly. The most important one.
To me, yeah. So yeah, shout out that person and that lot.
Shout out.
When's the last time you were catcalled?
Maddie, please. 13? Do you know what like? I'm 5'10". I look like a man. I'm not getting catcalled. What do you think this is? I'm glad you do.
Bro, no, I feel you on every level. But today I did get catcalled.
Nice. Congratulations.
He was not coherent. But I'm pretty sure it
Well,
was a catcall.
that'll count. I'd say that counts.
Yeah. That's so funny. 13.
Yeah,
Right.
like literally walking up Carrie Algonquin. That's the only time I've ever been catcalled. As a child. As a small child. Anywho.
That's horrible and funny. All in one.
Of course. That is my humor in a
Each
nutshell.
and every time.
Horrible and funny. That was your meditative moment of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I hope you took 3 seconds to just ponder life's questions. No,
Yes, we
I
sure do.
was actually, my mind wandered to if I'd watched the newest episode of Ted Lasso yet or not.
Oh,
I already have.
okay. It's much more fun when you realize that you have an episode of something to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a Mandalorian to watch, waiting for Emmett to get home.
Love that.
And then I get to watch that. And I think it's the season finale.
Drama.
Drama, drama, drama.
Super drama. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. I don't know what that means.
That sounds like a lot of problems now for you.
I'm gonna have to ask IT about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess that's all I have for you.
That's all we have. I hope everyone had a great week from the last time we talked to you.
Yeah.
I hope you had a great week until next week.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the Midwest, don't blow away.
Don't.
If you're anywhere else, good luck. I'm sure you have a natural disaster coming your way as well.
Yeah,
because we are living in hell.
In mere days, moments, weeks, months.
You will. You'll have a natural disaster because we're not taking care of the earth, and it's finally fighting back.
There are repercussions for your actions.
Yep. Exactly. Don't litter.
Don't litter.
It's Earth Week. It's Earth Day tomorrow when this episode drops. I think it's the 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
Go outside, hug a tree. Hug a tree.
It'll
change your life.
Kiss the ground.
Yes.
Make out.
Put your toes in the ground.
With
Do
a
something.
maple.
Yes.
I don't care. Do it.
It really grounds you. All right.
Okay, well.
Shut your water off when you're brushing your teeth.
Yeah. Don't let your toilets run.
Yeah, that's a big one. That'll ruin your water bill.
Yeah.
Not just the earth. I literally was sitting there watching water run out of the faucet the other day, and I was like, people don't have clean water, and I'm sitting here just letting this run.
Yeah.
You know? Oh my God. It's just like the privilege of it all.
Devastating.
You sometimes realize it. Yeah. One day we won't all have free and clear, clean water because, again, we're not taking care of the earth, so.
Correct.
It's a finite resource, my friends. That's why they have to clean our shit and piss out of it and regurgitate it out.
It's so fucking
Isn't
gross.
that what happens?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? All getting cycled around. That's sick to me.
I can't think about it.
Too long. And the amount of access the government has to just literally putting anything they want in our water is obscene. They don't. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying they could do anything they wanted. And it's wild to me. Because just treatment... Okay, anyway, we can get out of this. Everyone, thank you for being here. Drink your water. Hope it's clean. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy Earth Day.
Enjoy it. We'll see you later. We'll see you next time. And are you all caught up?
I am all caught up.